So basically what I'm going to do from now on is a lot more minimalistic approach. I'm going to consolidate like all the backpacks that I am going to kind of keep on hand and use. I may sell some of the other stuff on eBay or like trade it in for something else maybe that I could use, but I realize that I got too much stuff, so we'll see. I'll cover more of this in the next video, but I want to start doing a little bit more of a survivalist / minimalist channel with some of the homesteading, some of the things that I do, and hit like and subscribe. All right. Time to get all this out and go through this gear, get it organized. It's been this way all winter, probably longer than that. And you gotta realize that, which doesn't even come close to the amount of stuff that I've got. Equipment. I have supply depots kind of here and there, all over. Not all of it's military. A lot of it is. I'll get all this organized though. At least a lot of it's up on hooks. None of the stuff's really been abused or anything, you know, like. Just some camouflage netting. There's my tent. Several equipment boxes. This stuff's pretty much ready. This stuff's pretty much ready to go. So okay, you guys are getting a sneak peek here. A lot of my secrets. This actually right here is some chemical warfare suits. These are charcoal suits. A lot of hidden secrets in here. A lot of doomsday supplies. There's some interesting things here. Some things I've probably not ever shown. Lots of things I've not ever shown before. I don't do a video on everything because the main reason is there's just so much stuff, and then this is interesting. This is a crazy pack. This is actually, I think, like the backpack that vehicle crews, like armored vehicle crews, maybe have for their stuff, for their helmets and all their other gear. Like a transport division. It's not an infantryman's pack. That's pretty neat. It's in the woodland. So, out it goes. The first thing to do is get everything off the floor. That's my goal right now. This other stuff up here can stay where it is. But I need to get all this stuff off the floor, get it all cleared out. Alright, I got back in here. There's a lot of gear in here. For the revolution. Yeah, it's junk. Here's something you might find very interesting, some of you people. These are night vision goggles. But they're the old Soviet era. Maybe they're East German, something. They're for tankers, tank crews. It even has a little battery pack on the back transformer. And a cable for hooking in to power these up. And I think I tried these out and they didn't really do much. They powered up, but I couldn't really get anything. Any kind of actual night vision out of it. If I remember the last time I checked. These are pretty old. They're older than I am. These are like Vietnam era. Probably. Polish maybe? They're not Russian. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So here it all is. Fairly well organized. You can get in here now at least. It's not too big of a deal. Not too big of a deal. It's not bad for me. So I'm going to organize this stuff, but I'm going to store it still in here in the tiny house until I build another shed or get like maybe a shipping container to put a lot of that stuff in, you know, what I decide to keep. And I may not use some of the stuff anymore. Like a buddy of mine, he divested himself of all his military surplus and just got one set of really lightweight, modern, commercial backpack and some essentials, and that's what he's going to use. And he's not using anything, anything antiquated or trying to upcycle anything or anything. That was his way of doing things. But I like my military surplus. I would do more videos on some of this surplus stuff that I get, some of these things that I pick up, some of the tactical things, but nobody really just looks at those videos anymore. It seems like all of my gear videos have just tanked the past year or so. You know, anytime if I go to a surplus store and come back with a haul and do a video on it, it's just a so, you know. But there's stuff in here other than surplus. There's like my favorite pack really is this Camelback. And I use this it's basically just a hydration pack. I did a review on that a while back. This thing, they don't make this one anymore. This one's great. I picked that one up on the used market. And it's fantastic. And I picked this up recently. This actually is like a 511 pack. I've got a couple of those. I'd really like to find one of these and like closer to like this size. That's what I really want. I've been looking for one, never can find one. A lot of times if you find one of that size, they're just like cheap. They're no good. And here's a USMC pack, 3-day assault pack. Got some of that stuff, and just, you know, the usual comm block stuff that's in here. I'm getting this organized. So anyway, that's the video for now. I'm getting this organized. I might do a follow-up video coming soon. See you later.